Hi, my name is Sam Goodwin with Hocoa, your home repair network. And the question of the day is, what's the largest moving part in your home? What is it?
The largest moving part of your home is your garage door.
Ah, that's right.
And it should be, usually homeowners don't think about their garage door until it breaks, a spring breaks or something. But you should lubricate it, keep it maintained at least once a year, because it is the largest moving part. And the one thing you want to avoid is trying to do it yourself. Call a professional. The springs are under very high tension, which makes it dangerous to try and do it yourself. I know there's been times homeowners, I was just on a job about a week ago. Homeowner attempted to put the springs in himself, and he called me, he was just frantic. But we did come out and we fixed it for him. And he said, I'll never do that again. I said, you're lucky the springs did not match the weight of the door. So he was lucky he didn't get injured or something happened to him. So my recommendation is call a professional, have them come out, give you a quote, and they'll take care of everything for you. Or at least we do. What we do is we come out, if it's a broken spring, we change the spring, we adjust your door, we lube it, we get it into working condition. And that's all included in the price.
Yeah. And Mike,
yes.
Let me ask this. How long have you been in the door? I mean, I know Doormax has been around for a few years, but you personally have been in the garage door industry for a lot longer than that. How did you get into that?
Well, I grew up in it.
Family business, huh?
Well, my dad had a business. After the war, he went to work for a company in Long Beach. And then this was about 1945. And then in 1947, 48, it's been so long ago, he started his own business in Torrance, California, manufacturing aluminum one-piece counterweight doors. And so coming from a family of 5 brothers, every summer I would go, at 15, I started working there.
Yeah.
You know, in the shop.
Yeah.
And so, and then I went on to installation because it paid more money than working in the shop. So, and then I graduated from college. But during college, I worked for a company called Year-Clopay that had just gotten into the garage door business. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And so I worked on their order desk, and they are now one of the largest garage door manufacturers in North America.
Oh, wow.
So after I graduated from college, I was thinking about what I was going to do. I got married. They offered me a job in sales.
Yeah.
And so I covered 13 states for them.
Oh my gosh.
Garage doors.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, 13 Western states. But they didn't give me Hawaii for some reason. I
Of
don't
course
know
not,
why,
right?
but
Yeah.
They gave me Alaska instead of Hawaii.
That is so funny. So, and then you also, didn't you have a manufacturer, weren't you?
Yes. So what happened was I worked for various companies, and in 1982 I moved to San Diego. I'm from the LA area originally.
Okay, yeah.
And we saw a need for the sectional roll-up type garage doors.
Okay.
And so I had a good friend in Arizona that I used to sell doors to, and they were converting from the one-piece wood doors to the sectional doors that roll up, that are predominant back east because of the snow.
Oh, that's right, because the old tilt-up ones.
You can't tip it through the snow.
When there's 2 feet of snow,
And
3 feet
plus
of
the
snow.
look,
Yeah.
and just you can pull right up to your garage and open the door. You know,
And
you
not
don't
have to worry
allow
about
that room that
Right.
the flip-up takes. So,
Okay.
So we started approaching all the major builders in Southern California about switching over to the new type of door. So we started getting some of the big builders like Pardee.
Oh, wow.
Pardee was one of our large ones, but builders like that, Ryland Homes and so forth, to start using our product. And slowly, it's like everything else. Once the one builder starts using it,
Yeah.
then the other builder says, well, I want that same look, because I'm competing against, the other people. So we started selling builders. We went all the way up to LA, Santa Clarita. We traveled up, Riverside. We covered the whole Southern California.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Well, let's talk about the doors themselves. I
Sure.
mean, you got single, like what's the most common kind of door, garage door that somebody has on their home today
Okay.
in Southern California?
A sectional garage door?
Yeah.
Oh, the most common would be a 16 by 7 is a common size for a 2-car.
Okay.
With a raised panel look, either a little panel, which is 8 panels wide, or what we call a long panel, which is 4 panels wide.
Okay.
And it just depends on your architectural style, what looks better.
Right.
If you
What
want-
matches the house as a
What
whole.
matches, if you want your garage to look longer, you would go with a long panel. If
Okay.
you have, architecturally a different style,
You would go
then
with a
you would go
smaller
with a
panel.
small.
Okay.
That's the beginning. right
Okay.
there.
And then what's the next step up, would you say?
The next step up would be an insulated with glass on it.
Okay.
Okay, with a decorative window.
Oh, and that's usually on the top,
on the
right?
Top, on
Okay.
the top section. That would be the next step. And then the next step after that would be insulated.
Oh,
for
okay.
Quiet.
Oh, and that's really to break down the noise from the street.
Right.
or-
Most houses are 2-story.
Right.
So you've got a bedroom up above, and you don't want a loud garage door to impact, somebody sleeping upstairs.
Right.
Say somebody gets home late or something.
Yeah, or I leave early in the morning.
Right.
I leave early in the morning.
Correct.
Yeah, so perfect. Okay.
Right.
And then what about if we had something to the effect that, we have a modern house design?
Well, things have changed so rapidly, Sam,
Yeah.
in the garage door industry. It went from just a plain white, couple of colors. Now they have ones that look like wood.
Oh, wow.
That, because wood is a lot of maintenance. You've got
Right.
to refinish it and so forth. So they've come out with a wood look that looks just like wood, but it's steel.
Okay.
And then they've also, what's popular right now on modern homes would be an aluminum frame door with glass in it.
Okay.
Okay. And
So that's those doors where it's just a small aluminum frame and
Right.
glass. And then
Exactly.
you have one, I think, that's tinted.
yes,
Where
yes,
you
you
get-
can get great tinted glass, clear glass. You can get obscure.
Wow.
It just depends on what what looks good on your house.
Right.
And then the finishes, you can get, any color that you want. almost.
Okay.
So,
Awesome. Huh. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Now, what's the biggest door that you've ever had to install?
40 foot by 20 foot.
Oh,
At
man.
Vandenberg Air Force Base. This was about.
They called you up and said, hey, we need a new door.
No, we've been it through one of our commercial contractors, and we got the job.
Oh, wow. Cool.
And so we went up there. It took a crane to hang it.
Wow.
And it turned out pretty nice.
That's awesome.
Yeah. I mean, if you think about 40 feet and 20 feet high, that's 2
Right.
stories high.
Yeah.
And
40 feet wide. I mean,
right.
geez, that must have been one heavy door.
oh, it was. It was. We had to have a flatbed bring it up and get a special permit because, it was,
Yeah.
oversized.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing. That is something else. Now, you do mostly residential service.
I do now, yes.
Yeah, mostly now you just do residential, but on occasion you may have a
commercial.
Commercial
we still
door
do
and stuff.
commercial. We just
Okay.
did a commercial job up in Vernon. They wanted a high polyurethane insulated door.
Mm-hmm.
So it was a freezer. If you know anything about Vernon, there's a lot of meat packers and so forth.
Oh, no
up
kidding.
there.
Didn't know
Yeah,
that.
cold
Wow.
storage. And so what we did is we changed out the swing doors they had in there, and we put all new polyurethane insulated
cool.
doors in there. Yeah.
Awesome.
So,
Huh.
so that we still do that work, but that's probably maybe 10% of our work.
Okay, so mostly residential.
It's about 90% residential, 10% on me.
Okay, now what could you tell, the homeowners out there? I mean, you mentioned it earlier. This is Mike Truman, by the way, from Doormax.
How you doing?
We were talking about garage doors, but really, what's is there any kind of preventative maintenance that the homeowner can do or should look for at least when they make a call to you? That, hey, I should call Mike from Doormax or your garage door guy if you
Right.
Typically
when a homeowner calls, I ask them some pertinent questions. Okay. My cable came off the door. The cable
okay.
that pull the door up.
Yep.
The first thing I ask is, look at the springs. Do you have one that's broken?
Okay.
No. Did you close your door on something, jump the cable off? No.
Okay.
Or yes. Or
Right.
whatever. So we ask a series of questions, and if we're still not sure, and we've developed a rapport with the customer, we ask them to text us or email us some pictures.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that when we get to the job site, it's not we're scratching our heads, because a picture says 1,000 words, especially if you know garage doors.
Right.
And then you can tell whether it's
A broken spring or
your cable's off, your roller popped out, the rollers are run on the track.
Now, how often should those be so we talked a little bit about service.
Yes.
But how often should a homeowner service their garage door or have somebody like you?
At least annually.
Once a year?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And what's the reason for that?
That's to keep the door lubricated. Like anything that's movable, it's going to get out of whack over time. Okay, it's going to wear. You're going to have problems with it drying out.
Okay.
And you should use if you're going to lubricate it yourself, and a lot of homeowners, that's fine.
Yeah.
Why pay $100 and some to have me come out
Right.
or one of my guys?
But if they can just,
lubricate
they're a little handy and they're not repairing, they're just trying to upkeep or maintain or keep it lubricated.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, you can buy it at Home Depot. You can buy it from us. It's a spray. It comes in a can. You spray the rollers and the hinges.
Okay.
Pull the sections together.
Oh, cool. But it's not going to fix your garage door.
It's not going to fix it. All I do is preventive. It's like everything, Sam. Preventive maintenance.
Yeah.
Prevents me from coming out there and fixing it and charging you. So a lot of times a homeowner will call, and in I think it was 93, they passed a law, UL 325, that required sensors on the doors for entrapment because kids were getting trapped under the doors, unfortunately, and there were a lot of deaths. So those sensors are on the track at the bottom. They get out of alignment and your door won't close. And the red light blinks. All you have to do is just line them up till the red one's not blinking. And that'll save you from the door, having us come out.
Yeah, that's so
takes
funny.
5 minutes.
That's so funny that you said that. Exactly, because, well, I have 2 children, an 11 and 8-year-old, and they have bicycles.
Right.
And they park their bicycles inside their garage. Sure. And sure enough, it's nighttime, time to close the garage door, the bikes are in. Boom, hit the button, the door goes, and then it just blinks, beep, beep.
Right.
What is going on here?
Right.
And I remember you telling me that,
Right.
you know, hey, sometimes just check the sensors. And sure enough, one of the children, you know, when they were coming by, knocked the sensor.
Right.
And all I had to do was adjust it, went to a green light, and then.
Exactly.
So,
exactly.
yeah.
And I normally give that advice free of charge on
Yeah,
the phone
on the phone.
because it's so easy.
Yeah.
You don't want, again,
Yeah.
our motto is, you know, if the homeowner can do something simple that's not dangerous, like adjust a sensor, we'd rather have them do it. Than,
Right.
Because if we come out and we charge them, you know, for something
Well,
that
yeah, I
takes
mean,
about 2 minutes, you know,
yeah,
it
but-
doesn't, you know,
Yeah.
we're not in business.
That's right. No. Well, that's good. Well, Mike, thanks so much for coming on today and
Oh,
talking to
well.
us about garage doors and
Right.
sharing with our, you know, people that have liked this page and
Right.
people that might see this. But if you have any kind of garage door issues, problems where you want a new garage door, I mean, I'm sure
Right.
people, they're
do.
trying to sell their house, you know.
Right.
It's the first thing that you usually see here in California, you know, walking up or.
Correct. We deal with a lot of real estate, you know, people that, you know, their customer is getting ready to sell their house. They advise them, look, you need to change your garage door. If your garage door opener is not up, doesn't have the sensors,
Yeah.
it has to be
It has
changed
to,
out.
yeah.
You know, so we do a lot of work with them. We do a lot of work with individual homeowners, builders,
Cool.
anybody who needs a
Anybody
new
needs
garage
a
door.
new garage door
Yeah.
maintenance or repair or a new one,
Right.
call Mike Truman at Doormax. And if you haven't already, please like and subscribe to this video. My name is Sam Good with Hocoa, your home repair network, and I'm with.
And I'm
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
I'm Mike Truman with Doormax Garage Door Service. We're located in Oceanside, but we cover all of San Diego County.
Thanks so much, Mike, for
Thank
coming
you,
on.
Sam.
Appreciate
I
it.
appreciate you having me.
My
on.
pleasure.
You know, it's-
Feel free to like and share this video, and if you have any questions or comments, feel free to comment below, and we'll see you next time.